Hi, my name is Ryan Harper, and today we're going to be speaking with Chanela Monroe. Now, Miss Monroe has had a chance to record a song for our upcoming movie called Send Us to Pray. And today we're going to talk to her and see what the process was behind that song. So let's take a look. So, what can you tell us about being a singer and having a song in the upcoming movie?
When I first got the call to sing in the upcoming movie Sentenced to Pray, I was thrilled. I've never had an opportunity like this before. So it was very exciting. I got the call. Actually, I was at work and my producer called me and he was like, I have a song for you. Would you mind singing it? And I was like, sure. So he was like, do you think you can learn it really quick? And I was like, how quick? He said, ASAP, meaning like now. So I was like, okay. So I'm always up for a challenge. So I love singing. And so being that this was an opportunity for me to actually sing for a movie, it
Mm-hmm.
was just out of this world. So he sent me the song. And believe it or not, I learned this song when I got off work. I left work and I headed straight to the studio. And I learned this song in 45 minutes. I learned this
Goodness.
song that quick. I've never learned a song that quick, but I was determined. I was determined to learn it because I wanted this opportunity. So when I got there, I laid the background vocals to it. I laid the soprano, the alto, and the tenor part in less than an hour. So after I got done, he asked me, he was like, how well do you think you know the lead part? And I was like, what? So that was another opportunity for me. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I think I know enough of it. So there I was recording the lead part as well. And I did that in probably like a hour, maybe a little over an hour. And in about a day or two, he sent me the final mix.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a song, Sentence to Pray.
With this coming together all so quickly, like, how long have you been singing? Has this something that you sort of kind of like had as a hobby, or is this like a passion since you was like a child?
It's been a hobby all of my life, but I have always loved singing. I've been singing since around the age of 8, maybe. And
Mm-hmm.
being that my dad is assistant pastor of our church, I come from a family of 13. Okay. I have 5 sisters and 5 brothers. Then I have 3 children, and they sing as well. So singing is my passion. I love, love, love doing it. It soothes my soul. Just listening to music, it's just soothing.
Now, since you can't say too much about the movie itself because it hasn't been released yet, um, we actually met before last year, and we had another story together, and it's about you assisting your brother. Do you mind telling the audience a little bit about that as well?
Yes, last June, I donated a kidney to my oldest brother, Roger. He had been waiting for 7 years for a kidney. They started testing, and like I said, I have 5 brothers and 5 sisters. So we were just going to go down the line until we found a match because we knew that he needed a kidney ASAP. His
Right.
kidneys were only functioning at 3%. I was the third sibling to get tested, and I was a perfect match. So we found out in February when I went to do my testing and everything that I was a perfect match. So I was like, let's get this show on the road. Leading up to the surgery, I had not seen him that morning, but I saw him the morning after. And when we made eye contact, it was just like we both cried. I hadn't seen him since the day before. I was wondering how he was doing. He was more concerned about me. And so it was like we hadn't seen each other in years. And it was just a great reunion, even though it happened the day before. We were just so happy to see each other. And I was just more than happy to see him doing so well. Both of his kidneys were only functioning at 3% each.
Mm-hmm.
So when we did the transplant and he got my kidney, his kidneys jumped from 3% to 110%. So
Oh wow.
we just still thank God for, everything. And he's more happy than he has ever been. He always tell people that he has had a second chance of life.
Right.
And he's always thanking me. So we're both grateful for that.
Great, great. Now, with all that being said, what is something else that you probably want the audience to know about the song itself or the movie or anything like that?
Well, the movie was written by Sharon Davis out of Columbia, South Carolina. And I attended a red carpet event hosted by Miss Sharon Davis May the 6th, about a week and a half ago. So I myself and my producer, which did the music for the song, we were able to travel to Columbia, South Carolina to meet the cast and meet the writer and just meet everybody that had anything to do with the movie.
Mm.
It was very, very exciting, and it's going to be a great movie.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you so much for coming on today's show, and can't wait to see the movie and hear from you again.